Chris Johnson, the running back, who needs 128 yards to break 2,000. Only been done 5 times in the great history of the National Football League. Vince Young under center, play fake. Here comes the blitz. Screen pass near side. Johnson at the 30, 25, kicks it outside and is knocked out of bounds inside the Seattle 20. Johnson a single setback. 3 receivers. Johnson gets it. Left side, pounces it outside. 5, 4, dives. Touchdown, Tennessee. As grabbing a hold of some jersey was Lawyer Malloy, but you're not going to bring down that rocket ship. A 6-yard touchdown run for Chris Johnson. 2nd and 7 at their own 30. Young under center. Johnson in the backfield. Play fake. Young, half roll right side, going to let it fly deep. On the right side, got 2 Seahawks out there. Ball's intercepted. It's Dion Graham who picks it off back at his own 25-yard line. He's got 3 receivers to the near side. Now Carlson. Let's see, here comes the quick pass. It's Seneca who catches the ball on the near side. Now he's going to throw. Middle of the field. Husmanzada makes the catch. Bounces off a defender. Inside the 35. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 32. Forsett breaks it across the left side. He's inside the 20. Down to the 15. Chase finally knocked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line of Tennessee. Offset eye. Play fake this time. Matt Lookout throws the ball. Touchdown Seahawks! Hasselbeck under pressure finds John Carlson in the front of the end zone. Carlson stuffs it over the goalpost. And that 6-yard touchdown score, a point away from tying it up at 7 with the Titans. What a running back. Your teammate for a while. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play fake. Young is going to throw. Looks left. Dumps it out to the far side to Johnson. Tries to make a man miss, but he can't, as Will Herring grabs a hold of him and almost pulls, in fact, does pull his pants down around his tights. And that's what you got to do. You got to get both hands and then some on Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson, by the way, needs only 4 yards to break Earl Campbell's single-season franchise rushing record. To the 25, 1st and 10. Young under center. Gives to Johnson left side this time. Johnson runs into Hawthorne, who was fighting off the block right there at the line of scrimmage of Amano, the guard. He fought through that, did Hawthorne. But that does put Johnson over the record now. Ties the franchise single-season record. He needed 63, so he breaks Earl Campbell's single-season mark at 1,934 yards, set back in 1980. Hasselbeck under center. Ben Obamanu now slides back into the backfield. Forsett stops, starts again. Spins out of a tackle. Inside the 15. Matt's out there blocking. 10, 5. Does he get there? Does he get there? He's out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
And that was unfortunate down there that they couldn't get a touchdown out of this drive after some very, very special one-on-one performances, especially by Justin Forsett, to get us down there, but we end up having to settle for this field goal.
And it is up and good from 20 yards out, and Alindo Mare now has his 21st behind Young, who's under center. Pitch to Johnson, looks for an open hole. He does right up the middle. He's across midfield. He's on the run. 40, 30. Chasing him is Grant. He's not going to catch him. 5, touchdown, and there's that big play. But a flag is down. Way back at the Tennessee 25, make it 45-yard line. And it's going to come back. He needs 1 yard to make it a cool 2,000. He gets the ball again. Goes right. Steps, dives over the 45, is knocked down. And he gets that yard and then some. Comes up short of the 1st down, however. It'll bring up 3rd down. But Chris Johnson picks up 4 yards, and he now has 2,000 yards on the season. That's saying something, partner. That's 2nd and 13 at the Seattle 31. Johnson, the tailback. Young from under center. Is going to throw it deep downfield. Got a man out there. Ball is caught down on the 1-yard line by Washington. Does he stay in bounds? The officials say he does. Scaife is in motion. The tight end left to right. The pitch goes left to Johnson. He's got some running room. Puts his head down. Dives under a tackler. Touchdown, Tennessee. At that time, Johnson was just like a bullet as he dives under everyone and gets into the end zone for 6. Seattle just not quite enough horses and not quite enough time left in this football game to win it over Tennessee. The clock now ticks down to all zeros, and it's a final. The Titans win over the Seahawks 17-13.